Hello world. I thought I would do a YouTube upload while I'm sat in the back garden in Oldham listening to Pink Floyd. I've been away for a while, I've been hiding, so I thought I would update my viewers, listeners, whatever you want to call yourselves, on the progress in Oldham. Don't really know where to start. You may have seen the situation in Oldham is we are defending a house from eviction. I'm sat in the back garden, so you may gather that we have successfully defended it thus far. It's 18:36 on the 25th of September 2013 at the time of going to press, and we are still here. We've successfully defended the house twice. First time from the bailiffs. See YouTube. If you just search Oldham Bailiffs and look for David Batty's channel, you will find all the videos and LinkedIn videos and videos of the successful defending of the house in Blackburn, as well as this one, and you will see that we have rebutted, if that's the right word, the initial day one of the bailiffs, which was the bailiffs alone, day two of the bailiffs, which was accompanied by police, and there's already YouTube videos up there explaining how the police and the bailiffs were colluding at the bottom of the close, just near the Ace pub, if you know Oldham, Fitton Hill. And basically we're having a nice cosy chat until myself and Carl went down, and Albert, and we photographed and filmed them. They didn't want to speak to us, they turned their back on us and carried on colluding, even though they were caught red-handed. They're not supposed to do that, by the way. And then came down the street, which was all documented, photographed, filmed, the whole walk from the Ace pub down to here. At no point the police officer, which is what we are led to believe he was, I'm sure we got his numbers and we can check all that out, because I wouldn't be surprised if he's a what's the word they use for them fake police. Anyway, basically, yeah, the copper police officer made no attempt to liaise with us, just kind of said, right, on your way lads, and we informed the bailiffs, which, if anyone's watching this, is a bullet point version of how to defend your house from eviction. Where's the EX96 form, which is the official document the bailiff should bring? Very rarely do they have it. If they have it, it should have a signature at the bottom from a justice of the peace or a magistrate, I believe, and basically it will never be signed, because if it's signed, that magistrate or justice of the peace could end up in prison themselves for fraud, because what they're doing here is unlawful, illegal and fraudulent and criminal. If you don't know your rights, you have none, as the saying goes. So if you're not aware of that, you know, again, there's lots of resources widely available on the internet. We're in the process of setting up our own websites. There's some information on Facebook and Facebook specific groups and pages, or if you ask people, if you're a friend of mine, a friend of Carl's, or there's a Bailiff Busters group, there's a few along those names. Is it IUVOPPT? Seems to be a good one for information and documents and all the rest of it. Pink Floyd has decided to rejoin me at this particular moment in time, as it approaches 4 minutes 44 on the clock. Basically, we're still here, and if you're looking for information, look up the OPPT, which is the One People's Public Trust. look up the UCC filings and the papal decree, which basically means all the police, bailiffs and all the rest of them could be personally liable. You know, the hunters have become the hunted. We're going after them now, and we suggest that you do too. So find out the facts, educate yourselves, do your own research, don't take my word for it. But you know, we have to defend our homes, and we have to take on the establishment from top to bottom. And if you have to fight the system with the system, or if you choose not to, doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it lawfully, do not cause harm or loss to others. Essentially you can wrap them up, tie them up in their own knots, because the whole thing's fraudulent. I think most people have a knowing of that. They might not know, you know, to the nth degree how it works and who sits where and all the rest of it, but we all know, you know, it's corrupt, it's all bollocks, essentially. I was going to be ironic and stop the video on 666, but I think we'll avoid that, although I don't know what the 666 significance is other than the obvious, so maybe 666 would be ironic. However, I feel I've run out of steam. I have nothing more to say other than the one people, one love. People, get ready.